Check out your mate, yeah.
Throwing it back with Shaggy and the lady who just had a baby yesterday, Janet Jackson with Love Me, Love Me. Classic hip-hop and throwback R&B. Boom 94.5. Good afternoon to you, MC Marcus Chapman. Officially checking into the building on your Wednesday, and it's a whole lot going on today. Let's see. Coming up, we're going to do some 50 Cent for you. We got the song that introduced the world to the group TLC. And plus, I got the chance to win tickets to Cirque du Soleil and tickets to the Back to the 80s concert. I'm talking about Houdini, Big Daddy Kane, Slick Rick, I'll Be Sure, Force MDs, High Five, Sherelle, and Dougie Fresh. They're all going to be coming to town March the 3rd. I got the chance to win the tickets coming up before 3:30. In the meantime, you can hear me for anything else, 844-787-1945, or you can reach out to me on any of the social media at MC Marcus Chapman. Dear Dub, let's go. You can beg all you want to. I ain't begging for nothing. Classic hip-hop throwback R&B, Boom 94.5. MC Marcus Chapman in the building. All right, check it out. You also don't have to beg for tickets, okay? One thing we definitely got the chance to win is tickets to the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo. Yeah, it's coming to town on the 13th, and it's going to be running through February the 4th. Now, we got the chance to win tickets on our website, boom945.com. You can register to win your pair. And also, Mark McCrazy and the Morning Crew will have your next chance to win them live on the air, all right? Coming up next, we're going to do some 112. We got the first big hit from Bone Thugs and Harmony. Going to do a little Brownstone. And we're going to kick it off with the very first song that we ever heard Little Kim perform on. It's coming up next on Boom 94.5. Circuit. Classic hip-hop and throwback R&B, Boom 94.5. What's happening? MC Marcus Chapman here. Throwing it back with Erykah Badu, back when she was dating Common, Love of My Life. And speaking of Love of My Life, gotta say congratulations out to actor Anthony Anderson. Yeah, you know, from the TV show Blackish, you know, played a bunch of movies and everything. Well, back in September of 2015, his wife filed to end their marriage. They've been married for 20 years, and she filed for divorce. Well, according to TMZ, she has now dismissed those divorce papers. Yeah, they got legal documents filed by Alvina Anderson that says the divorce case is over. So apparently Anthony Anderson and his wife have decided to resume their marriage of 20 plus years. So congrats to them. Good to hear a couple trying to, you know, keep things going. All right, sometimes a little time away can help things get a little bit better. All right, well, let's see. Coming up next, we're going to do the top hit of the year 10 years ago in 2007. And we're going to kick off the next set with a hit from a guy who, unfortunately, the city that he came from has become known more so for their water crisis. Talking about Flint, Michigan. And I still got your chance to win tickets to the Back to the 80s concert on the way as well on Boom 94.5. Classic hip-hop throwback R&B, Boom 94.5 from 1991. MC Breed, ain't no future in your front, but if you're trying to go to the Back to the 80s concert, you need to be calling them a 9 right now, 844-787-1945. That was the biggest hit of the year 2007. Can you believe that? Yep, it sure was. But right now, I got to find a winner.
Time to call in and win.
It's a new year, but Boom still got the freshest hookups.
Boom 94.5 MC trying to find somebody to get these tickets to. Hello, who's this?
Eric.
Eric, where you calling from, dog?
And I'm calling from Plymouth.
But tell everybody out there, Plymouth, you called them a 9, dog. You won!
Wow.
Yeah, man, check it out. You got tickets to the Back to the 80s concert. You get to see Houdini, Big Daddy Kane, Slick Rick, I'll Be Sure, Force MDs, High Five, Sherelle, and Dougie Fresh. It's happening Friday, March the 3rd at the Verizon Theater. For more info, you can go to our website, boom945.com. It's being brought to you by North American Entertainment and Boom 94.5, and you will be in the building like it's 1989, dog.
I appreciate that, man.
The crazy.
But nothing comes out when they move their lips, just a bunch of gibberish. Exactly, they forgot about Dre.
Classic hip-hop and throwback R&B, Boom 94.5. Dr. Dre and Eminem forgot about Dre. Well, you also don't want to forget about the big Center Stage Comedy Tour. It's coming to town February the 11th. I'm talking about Samoa, RNSJ, Bruce, Don, DC Curry. We got your chance to win. You can register to win your pair of tickets from our website, boom945.com. Classic hip-hop and throwback R&B, Boom 94.5. What's happening? MC Marcus Chapman here. Throwing it back with baby girl Aaliyah. Your girl only knew. Right before that, though, we heard Snoop Dogg, Gin and Juice. Now, Unfortunately, another person from Long Beach, California, passed away towards the end of 2016, talking about comedian and actor Ricky Harris. Well, I don't know if you heard about this, but a fight broke out at the funeral. Yeah, no joke. Apparently, somebody, one of Ricky's cousins, actually, stepped to Snoop Dogg and called him a name that you do not want to call a man. And a whole melee broke out at the funeral. Daz from the Dog Pound was there, and another guy, and they got into it, and just a fight at the funeral. Just, come on, dog, at the funeral. So this is what Snoop had to say about it after the fact.
Beautiful service today. Oh yeah, the devil is a motherfucking lie. Yeah, he is. Rick, your spirit lives on, baby. LBC's finest. Ricky Harris, rest in paradise.
All right, then. You can't be fighting at the funeral, dog. That is just ridiculous. Boom 94.5.
Circuit 379.
My girl Natural High is out in the Boom 94.5 truck. She's at the Exxon off the Tollway and Spring Valley. First come, first serve. She got tickets to see Juicy J Valentine's night at the House of Blues. Jason Bourne DVDs, Boom hats, all types of goodies out there at the Exxon off the Tollway and Spring Valley. Boom 94.5. If you gotta keep your head up. Classic hip hop and throwback R&B. Boom 94.5. Throw it back with Pac. Keep your head up. MC Marcus Chapman here. All right, coming up next, we got the Traffic Jam mix from DJ Mo Dave. And inside the mix, going to be talking to a very special guest, LeLee from SWV. Their Unsung premiere tonight on TV One, 7 o'clock. We're going to be talking to LeLee about the episode and a whole bunch more up next on Boom 94.5. Classic hip hop and throwback R&B. Boom 94.5. It's the Traffic Jam mix. MC Marcus Chapman in the building. Got DJ Mo Dave in the mix. But right now, I got a special guest on the phone, LeLee from SWV. What's up, girl?
Hi.
Hey,
how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Now, LeLee, I got to tell you something, okay? So, went on Twitter, and I see you've been out here promoting the Unsung episode. You've been talking to all these different folks around the country. But I'm going to tell you something. There's only one radio personality in the whole country that's actually in the SWV Unsung episode. And that's the one you're talking to right now.
Hey, we say, you know how that go. We save the best for last, right?
Right, exactly. See, look, we on the same page. Now, let me ask you this. Now, I've done about 5 Unsung so far. And when I found out they were doing SWV, I was like, I gotta be in that one because for a couple of reasons. Number one, you all started in 1992.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
And that's also the year that I started doing radio in college.
Wow.
Yeah, we both got the, 25th anniversary thing going on this year.
We have that connection then.
Exactly. I played a lot of them big hits, so I'm like, yeah, I got to be down with the SWV.
Well, we thank you and we appreciate you.
Yeah, and I appreciate being in it too. And here's the deal though. I noticed that a lot of artists have not agreed to do it because people think, they just do the episode, but it's like the production company has to want to do it, TV One has to approve it, and then the artists have to agree. Some artists haven't agreed. What was the process of you all agreeing to do Unsung? Was it like unanimous? Did it take a little while? How did that go?
Well, it was tough in the beginning because we kind of fell into that little bottle that everybody else fell into. Well, we're not unsung or whatever. But then we thought about it. When you think of unsung, it just basically means you're not celebrated. So I think SWV fits that well. I mean, as far as the fans supporting us, buying our records, absolutely. They showed up and they showed out, and that's why we 25 million plus strong now. But we never felt like we got the love from the music industry. People that the powers that be. We just never felt like we were. We felt like we were, maybe too hood, too black, or it was just. That was just us. And, you got a lot of artists as well who think they're a lot bigger than what they really are. You know? So I think SWV, we wanted to change the face of Unsung and get people a little bit more comfortable with coming on the show because we're still active today.
Exactly. Now, let me ask you this. Now, you all had a lot of hits, but you all came out the gate just so strong. Like, there's certain artists who will dominate a particular year. Like Al Green dominated 1972, and Michael Jackson dominated 1983. You all dominated 1993. I mean, I'm So Into You, Weak, the Right Here Human Nature remix, Downtown, all in the same year. Like, take me, what was it like to be in that zone where you just, everything is hit after hit, like 4 or 5 hits in a row?
Man, it was awesome, especially when you didn't expect any of that stuff to happen. Like, we didn't even know that we were going to take off, the record was going to take off as quick as it did. I mean, one minute I was going to the store, you know, going shopping with my godmother's food stamps, and the next thing you know, I was doing a 50-city promo tour. So this thing happened so quick. But I'm thankful, man. It's nothing like being a part of a hit record. I'm telling you.
I'm sure it is. We're going to talk some more with LeLee in a few minutes on Boom 94.5.
KSOC Gainesville, Dallas, Fort Worth.
KBFB, Dallas, Fort Worth, HD2.
This is the Traffic Jam.
We are hip-hop.
Yeah! Over an hour-long mix for your drive home. The new Boom 94.5.
Classic hip-hop and throwback R&B, Boom 94.5. Inside the Traffic Jam mix. DJ Moday doing his thing in the mix. MC Marcus Chapman talking with LeLee from SWV. Their Unsung airs tonight on TV One at 7 o'clock. I'm in the episode, so we both happy about that. But here's the deal, LeLee. You all had a lot of big hits. But were there any songs that you did that you personally really liked that maybe didn't get the attention of Weak and Anything and a lot of the bigger songs?
Oh, my God. You know, my favorite SWV song is Anything with Wu-Tang Clan. I think that song did pretty well. You know, it did well. But these last 2 albums were like really great albums, but you know, we don't have the machine that we had back in the day, you know, so a lot of the fans are really, we're just brainwashed to like a lot of stuff. Our listening ear now is contaminated with a lot of the stuff that's going on now, and no one is in love anymore. So really, they feel like it's no need to sing love songs anymore. You know, everybody's on the dance floor now or talking about something retarded, you know?
Uh-huh. Now, let me ask you this, too, though. Now, you all did a lot of great videos. What was, like, the craziest video shoot of the one where it was just so wild or something was happening that the public just really wouldn't know about?
Well, I can remember when we did the Right Here Human Nature video on the Virgin Islands, and the same week we did Downtown. Well, it was 110 or 15 degrees, and if you look at the video, they have us on horses. Well, my horse wasn't cooperating.
Oh, no.
This horse was doing everything but what I told it to do. Now, I'm arguing with the owner, telling the owner, this horse is not paying me any attention. I'm doing all of your commands. He's just not having a good day. I think the horse was actually hot. So I said, okay, forget the damn horse and put me on a pony. So in that video, you see I'm the only one that's on the pony.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and look at that because I didn't catch that first time around.
Oh, I cursed that whole video. I tell you, boy.
Hey, well, maybe that's where Genuine got the idea from, ride the pony. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, this all in the 90s, so ain't no telling.
Yeah, Genuine, I got to check him on that.
We gonna talk with LeLee some more in just a few minutes. Traffic Jam mix, Boom 94.5. Let's go. Classic hip-hop and throwback R&B, Boom 94.5. It's the Traffic Jam mix. Salute to DJ Moday for doing this thing in the mix. You can check him out on any social media at DJ Moday. You can hit me up on any social media at MC Marcus Chapman. However, we are not done talking to LeLee. Gotta say one more thing, LeLee. Now, here's the deal. Now, you all did the It's About Time CD. You had the remixes. That was how you did New Beginning. And then when y'all did Can We with Missy Elliott from the Booty Call Side, I just remember how huge of a hit that was. And I think it kind of caught the record company off guard, like, because it seemed like they rushed the third CD out. How did that end up going?
Well, the thing about it was, I think there was a moment where RCA went through an executive transition. Like they went through a transition where they fired a lot of people and brought on a lot of new people. Well, the new people, they really didn't know our style. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really know what to do with a group like SWV, and they fired the guy who actually put us together, was responsible for getting us all of those records, which was dumb in itself. And we suffered because of that transition. So, every time I think of that, it pisses me off. And then we ended up doing this album where we had all of these rappers featuring SWV, which was stupid. I mean, it was just a budget sucker.
Yeah, and you know what? I remember at the time, it was like 8 out of the 12 songs had rappers, and to me, it made it seem like you all would have guessed on your own CD instead of the other way around.
Ridiculous. So you know how big that budget was.
You're right.
It wasn't a smart business decision, and we suffered as a result of that.
Yeah, that's all right. But you all have come back. You end up breaking up, going away, and now you come back, and it's like everything is coming back around for you all.
Yes, yes.
And I'm really happy to see that, too.
Yeah, it's a blessing. And I think you're going to see, you have to look at this show tonight with an open mind. And because, you know, when you're an artist, a lot of fans are connected to you for whatever reason. We just don't want the fans to love us any less. And we just want them to know that we're human. And if we don't do anything with this episode tonight, we want to let everybody know that it's okay to forgive. You know, sometimes we fall, but we get back up. You know, you realize when you're young, you do stupid things. You know, like the scripture says, when you're a child, you spake as a child, and when you grow older, you put away childish things. Right. And I think we're at that point now where we put away a lot of the childish things, and that's what we want people to get from this episode tonight.
All right, well, the SWV Unsung episode airs tonight, 7 o'clock. Everybody in Dallas-Fort Worth needs to definitely tune in and check it out.
Yes.
It's the season premiere for Unsung TV1. I'm happy because not only am I in the SWV episode, but this is like the first of 5 out of the 8 in this new season. So I'm going to be all over the place. But this is the big one right here.
Yes, this is the big one, man. We want everybody to just tune in tonight and call somebody that you haven't spoken to in a long time and just say, I love you, you know, I forgive you, or vice versa. So if you don't get nothing from this episode, we want you to understand that it's okay to say I'm sorry, it's okay to forgive and move on with life. Life is too short.
Exactly. Well, LeLee, thank you so much for calling. It's definitely been a pleasure. Looking forward to the episode, and I hope you happy with it. I'm sure you will be, because it's one of the best ones I've seen, definitely.
Really?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby. Thank you so much.
Thank you, LeLee. And in appreciation of LeLee and everybody else, I'm looking for call number 9 right now, 844-787-1945. Got tickets to Cirque du Soleil for call number 9 on Boom 945.
Time to call in and win.
It's a new year, but Boom still got the freshest hookups.
Boom 945 MC trying to find somebody to get these tickets to. Hello, who's this?
Tia.
Tia, where you calling me from, girl?
I'm calling you from Irving.
Well, tell everybody out there in Irving, you call number 9, baby. You won! Yeah, girl, check it out. You got tickets to Cirque du Soleil's new show, Curious. It's coming to the Lone Star Park in Grand Prairie. You can experience the Cabinet of Curiosities starting February 17th through March 26th. It's being brought to you by Live Nation and Boom 945, and you will be in the building, baby.
That's what's up.
Classic hip-hop and throwback R&B, Boom 94.5. Crew of Orleans' 3rd annual Mardi Gras Ball going down February 4th. If you want tickets, you can register to win right now. Boom945.com. Classic hip-hop and throwback R&B, Boom 94.5. What's happening? MC Marcus Chapman here. Throwing it back with Genuine Pony LeLee from SWV. We were saying he might have got that idea from the video shoot where she was just riding on a pony instead of a horse. She said for right here, Human Nature. I believe that was the one. Anyway, Genuine, you know, he was in the group with Tyrese and Tank. Well, Tank is actually coming to town. He's going to be here along with Monica, and we have your chance to win tickets, too. What you can do is you can go to our website, boom945.com, and register to win your pair, all right? Coming up next, we're going to do the lady who has started dating Stevie J, talking about your girl Faith Evans, and we're going to kick it off with a song that had a video with guys flashing a lot of money, driving a lot of big cars and all that good stuff, because it was Money Ain't a Thing. So up next on Boom 945. Classic hip-hop and throwback R&B, Boom 94.5. Faith Evans from 1999, all night long. Let's see, coming up, we less than 40 minutes away from the SWV Unsung episode on TV One season premiere of Unsung. Kicking off with SWV. I talked with LeLee a little bit earlier from the group. She's looking forward to it. I am as well. I'm in the episode. So, yeah, it's about to be hot. It's about to be hot on TV One. Now, right here on the radio, coming up next, we're going to do some Baby Got Aaliyah. We got the song that ended up number 1 in our Texas Top 30 countdown for New Year's from the Ghetto Boys. We got a little Mystical on the way, and we're going to kick it off with the homie from St. Louis who grew up in Long Beach, talking about Domino. Boom 94.5. Classic hip-hop and throwback R&B, Boom 94.5. It's about time for me to bounce up out of here. I'll talk to you again tomorrow afternoon at 2. In the meantime, you reach out to me on any of the social media at MC Marcus Chapman. And make sure you check out that SWV Unsung episode. It comes on in about 20 minutes on TV One. You can catch me on there, too. Boom 94.5.
Shake your face.